Hello, and welcome to Tech Latest from Nikkei Asia, where we bring you the freshest updates from the technology sector in Asia. I'm your host, Katey Creel, and in this week's episode, we're talking to Kim Jaewon in Seoul about AI and games. Welcome to the show, Jaewon.
Thank you for having me.
Always a pleasure. Last time you were here, we were also talking about AI, but it was more about a fairly serious or heavier topic, AI and law, and how the technology was disrupting a very traditional profession, very serious consequences. The topic today is a bit lighter. So we're looking at how video games and the broader entertainment industry in South Korea is embracing AI.
Yeah, this time is more interesting and fun topic. So I hope our audience relax and enjoy.
So before we get into the impact of AI specifically, could you tell us a bit about South Korea's video game industry kind of as a whole? Are game developers and publishers more focused on consoles or PCs and smartphones? Do they try and cater mostly to local tastes? Are they going abroad?
Yeah, sure. Korea is have many big game developers. We have Krafton is famous for global hit Battlegrounds game. It's kind of a military thing. Many boys love this game. I'm not a fan, but anyway. So we have three another big game players. All of them have start with N, so we call them so-called three N's. One is Nexon, and there's NCSoft, and there's Netmarble. So they offer many interesting games. They have Maple Story. It's a role-playing game. My son loved this one when he was young. So he's still young, but anyway, it's interesting game. And then they have Lineage. It's more like an action game. And then there's Seven Knights. So there are a lot of interesting games.
And they really cover a broad range of genres, it sounds like.
They do. And the style is they are mainly, as I know, role-playing games. There are many characters they do. And then devices are different. PCs, consoles, and smartphones. They are all different devices. As I know, Koreans are more focused on PCs traditionally, while Japanese players, are well known for consoles.
Right,
but now Korean companies also offer other devices too. And then another interesting point is that Korea is well known for K-pop stars and boy groups and girl groups. So recently, Krafton launched the Battleground version in collaboration with aespa, as well known K-pop girl band. So they use the member characters in the game, and then they use their songs as the background music. So they kind of combine.
That's a really interesting crossover.
Well. Yeah, exactly. So
that's sounds like a very active, very interesting scene. And now, of course, AI is coming in. And would you say developers using AI more as like a labor-saving tool for automating animation, or is it more about using AI in the game itself so that players kind of interact with it?
Yeah, actually, they're using AI in all aspects of games. So, and I got a chance to interview a director of game company recently, and he said, actually, the game industry is the kind of the first industry which adopted AI technology. A long time ago, actually, he said. Even before OpenAI, ChatGPT is launched. So at that time, they used it for developing game characters. They made virtual players which play a game with a human.
Oh, right. You can play against the computer.
Right. They don't have friends or others. They can play with computer, right? So actually, that they used AI technology in that sense. But they say at that time it was kind of very, very low level thing. So it wasn't like this kind of developed advanced AI. So after generative AI and deep learning has developed, they use these technologies into more advanced and specific things. So
I see.
They use AI technologies to make human-like characters, which respond to players' actions and demands very quickly and naturally. So this is very latest trend in the game industry. So, for instance, Krafton recently launched a live simulation game called Enjoy, where AI-driven characters react to players' characters in any settings and case. the characters respond by AI settings. So
that is so different than the like RPGs I grew up with 20 something years ago, because I can just not imagine that level of AI from back then being at all natural and certainly not dealing with kind of random encounters. That's amazing.
Exactly.
How is the public reacting to these? Are they really excited about it? Are they kind of not so sure?
So companies are really, really happy with their people's reaction.
Oh,
so like the one I mentioned, the Enjoy, the company said it sold more than 1 million copies in the first week after launch. So people are reacting very enthusiastically to this change.
That's really interesting. Maybe I should give one of these titles a try. You mentioned that it's not just games, though. AI is also cropping up in movies and animation.
Yes, right. Movie studios are adopting AI tech aggressively. Recently, I attended a press conference hosted by CJ ENM. It's Korea's biggest movie studio. It has produced a lot of interesting movies. And actually, the company showcased its AI-made animation called Cat Biggie.
Oh.
It's a non-bubble animation with a background of small alley in New York. And then the story is about
a
fat cat faces many challenges and adventures while raising a small chick. So I watched just a trailer, but it was fun. And I couldn't find any differences from traditional animations.
That's amazing.
Because it's very natural.
Animation is traditionally extremely labor intensive, so I imagine they'd be really open to anything that makes the animation process more streamlined.
Yes, right. So the company said usually it took a couple of years with a team, usually about 20 or 30 members. But this time they said just only 6 people made this animation in 6 months with the help from AI technology. So they expect it can save their time and money and make more diverse and many many stories.
Oh, that's interesting. I hadn't heard that argument that AI could actually foster more diverse storytelling.
Exactly, because they say many directors, creators, they wanna launch their own films and animations, right? But they couldn't do that all because of time and labor issues. But now they say, we can offer many more animations or even real movies with that help from AI. They say it's not about they don't kill jobs, but they say they're gonna create more works. So they are very positive of this change.
I'll be really interested to see how audiences react to these movies, and whether the fact that they are AI kind of created or AI generated influences the reception at all. So there's a lot going on in South Korea's entertainment industry.
It is. So I thought the creativity, the definition of creativity is changing, I think. So we usually think creativity is just human beings, right? Humans' own ability to make, to create something. But they cooperate with engineers. And they cooperate in the beginning at the early stage of developing stories. So it's not about just creators make stories and then just engineers help them. No. Now they are work together. So it's kind of mixture of human creativity and AI technology, you can say.
Really interesting.
So, yes.
Making the AI work for the creators, not just, as you said, outsourcing it to the machine.
Yes.
Huh. Thanks so much, Jaewon. This has been a really fascinating conversation.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Katey. Very fun to talk with you.
That's all for this week's episode. For more of Nikkei Asia's tech coverage, visit asia.nikkei.com. You can also subscribe to our weekly Tech Asia newsletter, which will be delivered to your inbox every Thursday. Thanks again for listening, and check back with us next week for more updates on the tech trends that matter.